Friends, you have to excuse me because I am not able to speak so fluently in Hindi, so I am using English. Is it okay? Yes. Very simple. That also I don't know much. So the name of this conference, conclave, or the summit is given as cultural medicine. That means culture also can give medicine. But I request Dr. Mishraji, by changing little bit, it's cultural health than medicine. Why? Medicine is given only when somebody is very sick. Right? But health is given as a precondition for living or living. Why I am telling this? Recently I met Dr. S.P. Yogannaji from Mysore. He is actually cardiologist by profession, allopathy doctor. He has written a great book in Kannada called Spiritual Health. How it is possible? Then somebody told him, it's a spiritual medicine. He said, no, it can't be spiritual medicine. It's only spiritual health. So that is what I want to tell you. Friends, in our culture, our sanskar, our sanskriti, we have got a wonderful thing that rituals have been added as a medicine or whatever you call being health. One thing I will tell you, autophagy, I don't know how many of you have heard about this. Autophagy means it is nothing but fasting, which is there in our nation for thousands of years. But the unfortunate thing is, a gentleman or a scientist from Japan, he got the Nobel Prize for fasting. I hope you are able to understand what I am telling. We are not doing research on things that are available in our rituals or in our culture itself. Somebody is taking the advantage and taking Nobel Prize. Whereas we are fighting with ourselves. One example I will tell you. In South, there is, we put all Vaishnavas, they put Namo, 3, right? It should be like we or it should be like you. For that we will fight and go up to Supreme Court. But we don't get in ourselves for the actual research on these aspects. And one more thing I want to tell you now. See, nowadays there are a lot of lifestyle disorders. Correct? All of us know. Diabetes is 68% in Bangalore. One of our friends who is a great scientist who has done 18 PhDs, he was telling it is 68% diabetes in Bangalore. Why? Because of lifestyle disorder. Because we have spoiled our lifestyle ourselves, not somebody else, because we are not following our culture. See, earlier, good old days, we were taking food only 2 times. Around 10 in the morning, evening 6, that is before sunset, end of it. Exactly the same thing has become intermittent fasting, which is totally acceptable throughout the world. Can we do some research on this? Friends, taking this as a clue, one of my friend, Dr. He is in USA. He is doing research on his own Siddha medicine. Dr. Manoharan, he is attached to an university of Maharishi Mahesh Yogi. Now he is in Miami. He started a university where I have been nominated as Vice Chancellor. Why? He said only one thing, Guruji, you have to do research in India because you can't do it in USA. We are doing the same thing. Friends, I request all of you, you are a great masters. As my previous speaker was saying, each and every one of you is a great soul. But you have to identify it, manifest it. Because it is there. अव्यक्त स्थिति में जो है अंदर उसको बाहर निकालना है बस. That's all we are doing. Many series of Nobel Prizes we can get only by giving health to a lot of people. That is what we are doing through our Yoga University of the Americas, which is in Miami. So I request all of you, do some research in culture. There are many things. I don't want to tell you because already a lot of speakers are there. They will be telling you everything. I want to mention only these two things. One is autophagy, which is there as a fasting from immemorial time in Bharat, which has got Nobel Prize for somebody in Japan. Second thing is intermittent fasting, which is 8 by 16. That is how it is called, which is prevalent throughout the world, which is our contribution. We should have proud and self-confidence to tell this to the whole world. It is being invented by Bharat. So, with these few words, I am closing this. Thank you. And I really appreciate Dr. Mishra ji for doing a great thing of propagating this, spreading this knowledge across the nation. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.